Our sign language interpreter this evening is Sammy Okello. My name is Joseph KEES. We're also live on YouTube at KUTV Kenya, and you can share with us your feedback on Twitter at KUTV_Kenya and at KEES Joseph Kenya. Now, Azimio lawmakers have opposed the Finance Bill 2023 during its second reading today. In a contentious debate at the Chambers of National Assembly, the opposition legislators decried insensitivity of the bill to the current situation of Kenyans, citing alternative ways of redeeming the economy other than excessive taxation. Joseph Oyomo with more in this report.
Azimio MPs have stood strong to oppose the proposed finance bill, which seeks to amend various laws relating to taxes and duties with the aim of increasing government revenues through increasing the tax base. In a standoff battle to protect Kenyans from excessive taxation, the legislators from opposition maintain that the bill is burdensome and insensitive to the current needs of Kenyans.
Why should somebody insist? Whereas we already have high taxation, we are spending so much already, Honorable Speaker, on electricity. The cost of electricity in this country is so high, and most electricity generation is done using petroleum products. How much are we going to end up paying for electricity, Honorable Speaker?
Contending during the second hearing of the finance bill at the National Assembly, the minority leader Pia Wandai condemned the threats being issued to MPs should they oppose the government tax scheme, terming the bill as a load and equally a ridicule on Kenyans.
Mr. Speaker, I wish to submit that there are only three answers to the problems we have right now. One, austerity measures. Two, reduction of corruption. And three, rationalization of government. Mr. Speaker, I do not understand how a government that says that already there's a problem insists on increasing the overall budget from 3.3 trillion, which it was in the previous year, to 3.67 trillion, if you admit there's no money. What is the principle? If you have no money, you cut your coat according to size.
The lawmakers dispute the 16% VAT on fuel, which has been maintained by the Parliamentary Finance Committee despite several adjustments that have been made on the bill. The MPs noted that the fuel and petroleum products drive every aspect of the economy. According to Azimio MPs, the state's budget must be financed, but the timing of the newly introduced taxes is inappropriate.
Mr. Speaker, fuel is a factor of production. If you increase the prices of fuel, all other things will increase. It means those who are doing production will increase the prices of items. This bill, I agree also with my chairman of budget, that budget must be financed. But the timing is bad, Mr. Speaker. As we speak today, Kenyans cannot afford 3 meals.
The opposition lawmakers argue that the government ought to redeem the economy through alternative ways, such as reducing expenditures, sealing loops of corruption, working on priorities other than seeking to overstretch the tax base, and maintain the rejection of the bill, regardless of the game of numbers in the National Assembly. Joseph Oyomo, KUTV.
And Nordin Haji has been officially sworn in today as the new Director General of the National Intelligence Service, NIS, in a state ceremony held in State House today. President William Ruto presided over the event alongside other senior government officials, among them Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi. Haji replaces Major General Philip Kameru. This story was produced by our very own Jacob Okello.
After being nominated by President William Ruto and approved by Parliament, Haji has been appointed as the new National Intelligence Service Director General. In his swearing-in ceremony today morning, he promised to be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Constitution of Kenya, to obey, protect, and defend the Constitution of Kenya, and serve Kenyans without fear, favor, or bias.
I, Nordin Mohammed Haji, do hereby swear by the Almighty God that I shall be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Constitution and Republic of Kenya, that I will at all times and to the best of my ability obey, protect, preserve, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, that I will protect and uphold the sovereignty, integrity, and dignity of the people of the Republic of Kenya, that I will diligently serve the people of the Republic of Kenya without fear, favor, bias, affection, or ill will.
President William Ruto congratulated the appointment of Haji and expressed confidence in him following the experience he has from other positions that Haji has served before, indicating the knowledge he has gained as he resumes new duties.
Congratulations on this very well-merited appointment into the office of the Director General of a very important arm of the security agencies of the Republic of Kenya. I have full confidence that with the experience that you have gathered over the years, having worked in the intelligence.
Ruto also used that opportunity to call upon all arms of government, all sectors and all agencies to work together for the better governance of the country.
On this very important occasion, I call upon all arms of government and all sectors and all agencies to work together for the better governance of the country. We must depersonalize, depoliticize our decisions so that they are better tuned to making sure that it is in the best interest of the country when we act. I am confident that all the officers we have in office.
The president also assured the new NIS Director General of his support and looks forward to working together. He also asked his deputy to step in his position as we wait for the process. He also thanked the outgoing Director Philip Kameru for his service.
I have my support and I look forward to working with you as you serve the people of Kenya. I know you have left a big office at the Director of Public Prosecution, where you provided, again, exemplary.
Nordin Haji served as a Kenyan advocate of the High Court of Kenya for 21 years before being appointed by the former president as the Director of Public Prosecutions on 28 May 2018. As the Director of Public Prosecutions, Haji made a number of high-profile charges that geared towards fighting corruption, such as charges against Finance Minister Henry Rotich, Governor Okoth Obado, Directors of Kenya Power and National Youth Service. Haji now replaces Major Retired General Philip Kameru as the new NIS Director General. Ivy Bina, KUTV.
And President William Ruto has promised that the government will install over 2,500 free Wi-Fi hotspots in marketplaces across the country. The president, who presided over the YouTube Black Voices Creator Class of 2023 event hosted in State House, encouraged the Ministry of ICT to work with content creators to facilitate job opportunities. Ruto has also agreed to reconsider the 5% proposal of digital content tax. Samaswale reports.
The government will enhance internet access across the country to enable content creators to earn a living. President William Ruto, during the YouTube Black Voices Creator Class of 2023 hosted in State House, said that the government will install 25,000 free Wi-Fi hotspots in marketplaces across the country.
We are establishing 25,000 hotspots precisely in every market in Kenya. You should be able to go to the market, access internet free of charge, do your thing, create content, monetize it, and drive the economy of our country from every corner of our republic.
More so, President Ruto has promised to launch 5,000 digitized government services by the end of the month.
We have digitized, now I will be launching the program end of this month. We have digitized 5,000 government services because we are moving on to the digital platform, because we believe that around the digital platforms, you guys will have an opportunity with your digital expertise, being content creators, to help us advertise on that platform.
The head of state also said that online job opportunities will fast-track the empowerment from the bottom to up, promising to provide 1,450 digital hubs in all wards to build momentum in digital jobs and entrepreneur.
We are also working on another 1,450 digital hubs in every ward in Kenya. I remember I was talking about it earlier today, so that again, we can build the momentum around digital jobs and digital entrepreneurship like the one you guys are involved in.
Environment Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya on her part urged content creators and online influencers to create content that influence the viewers positively.
So the challenge here is to influence positively. And you have the opportunity to do that because of the kind of following that you attract by the messaging and the creativity that you bring along, so that we have positive economic and social impact.
President William Ruto says that the government has a plan to monetize talents, content creation and enterprises in the creative industry. The president says that the government has been investing up to 5 billion in education and talents, and to benefit from it, they will create job opportunities so that they can get taxes from them. Salma Swaleh, KUTV.
And Paul Mackenzie and 16 other suspects are expected to remain in custody until the 21st of June, awaiting further decision from the court. The decision made by the Shanzu court today comes as police report that some of the suspects have been on a hunger strike for days now, a situation that has affected their health. Suspects arraigned today are reported to lack even the ability to support themselves. In this regard, the court has ordered that the suspects who have been on hunger strike be taken to the hospital for medical treatment. Yvonne Kemuma reports.
Controversial Pastor Paul Mackenzie and his co-accused will remain in police custody at the Malindi JK prison until the 21st of June, when the court is expected to give further directions. The decision was made today when Mackenzie and his co-accused were arraigned in court after the previous hearing, when the court granted police additional time to detain Mackenzie and his co-accused. This was to facilitate ongoing investigations for the court to consider a request by the prosecution seeking detention of the suspects for 60 more days. Following the actions of some of the suspects to stage a hunger strike while in police custody, the court directed the suspects to be taken to hospital to receive medical treatment. Last week, the police was granted additional time to detain Mackenzie and his co-accused individuals to facilitate ongoing investigations and to consider a request for a 60-day extension of their detention. Additionally, lawyers Kariuki and Delisha Komora have withdrawn their services as legal representatives for Mackenzie and his co-accused in the ongoing Shakahola murder case, citing frustration. Meanwhile, in the Shakahola forest, detectives have exhumed more than 300 bodies. Yvonne Kemuma, KUTV.
All right, and that story takes us on our first break of the night. We still have plenty more ahead. Stay with us.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audio-visual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4252. 4255 or SMS us on 0739 110 544. KUTV, a new experience.
Right, welcome back to the broadcast. Let's continue with the coverage. Now, the family of a 21-year-old businessman, Masood Musa, murdered in his family's Kadzonzo shop in Kaloleni sub-county, is appealing to the police to speed up investigations to unravel the mystery of the killing. 2 months after the killing, no suspect has been apprehended, even after CCTV footage capturing the faces of the 2 suspects was handed over to the Kaloleni Sub-County Criminal Investigation Office. Lynette Minor with more.
The family of Masood Musa, a 21-year-old businessman, was killed on April while closing his shop, has held protests demanding justice, which has been delayed for 2 months. The family is suspecting a cover-up by the police, hence delayed investigations. They claim that the police were non-committal even after the CCTV capturing the faces of the 2 suspects were handed over to them.
Nikienda kwa serikali, ofisi ya serikali nalia nikiwa ndani ya ofisi. DCI ananiambia mzee Pawa, tunachunguza mzee pale mpaka sasa imefika miezi 2. Sipati haki ya mtoto wangu. Atuombi, tuna demand. Manake tunalipa ushuru, ni haki yetu kujua ukweli wa mambo. We believe strongly hii bunduki limuua Masood. Polisi wamehusika pakubwa. Ndio maana wataki kutoa ukweli wa mambo. Kwa nini kipindi cha miezi 2 mpaka wa leo hatujapata justice ya huyu kijana?
Abraham Katana, employee at the shop, narrated the ordeal which took place in the evening at around 8:30 p.m.
Katuambia sote sasa kwa jumla tulikuwa 3. Akasema laleni chini kwa usalama wenu na hakuna kuangalia mwenzako wala kuongelesha mtu yeyote hapa kwa usalama wako. Sasa sisi kabidi sasa mimi nikalala, alafu na wale wenzangu pia wakafanya hivyo. Sasa baada ya pale ndo wakamshoot sasa ile risasi. Alafu wakatoka.
Musa Haj, father of the slain businessman, in tears claims that he has been visiting DCI offices who have been assuring him that investigations are ongoing with no much fruition.
Sipate haki na hakuna hii ripoti mahali ambaye hajafika hakuna. Mwezi 2 imeisha, nilikuwa asubuhi jioni nilikuwa naenda mbele ya DCI ofisi wake. Baka ilikuwa inanyesha, mvua inanyeshewa, nafika nikiwa nimetota pale nalia. Nikifika pale ananipoesha, ananiambia haki itapatikana, subiri tunafanya investigation. Tunafanya uchunguzi, subiri mzee utapata. Mpaka leo hakuna inquest file hata ilifunguliwa, hakuna.
Francis Auma, Muslim for Human Rights Response Officer, called out the Kaloleni police for carrying out the investigation in such a snail pace, issuing a 14-day ultimatum to CS for Interior, Kindiki Kithure, to intervene or they will demonstrate.
Kindiki ambaye ni waziri wa Interior, you must intervene. Atuombi, tuna demand, tunataka, tunawapatia makataa siku 14 kuanzia leo. Kama hakuna inquest file yoyote imefunguliwa, kama hakuna mtu yoyote amefikishwa kizimbani, tutashirikiana na jamii hii unaiona hapa, community, familia Masood na watu wote wa kijiji hichi. Tutafanya maandamano makubwa sana na tutaenda kufanya maandamano pale Mariakani police station.
The family of the late Masood Musa are now hoping to finally get the justice they rightfully deserve. Lynette Maina, KUTV.
It is a hope that justice shall be served. Now, the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, has revealed plans to recycle non-biodegradable waste to conserve the environment. This follows directives by Environment, Climate Change and Forestry Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya, who calls for elevation of environmental agenda and adoption of behavioral change to safeguard environment in the country. Zena Udhiambo tells us more.
National Environment Management Authority has revealed plan to revolutionize plastic recycling in Nyabera constituency in Kisii County. Following the recommendation by Cabinet Secretary for Environment Soipan Tunya, NEMA Deputy Director Robert Orina has appointed out plans to create circular economy by recycling non-biodegradable waste to reclaim lands from hazardous biomagnification.
The next stage is then how do we transit from the linear approach of waste management to circular approach, where we see waste as a resource and plug in recyclers to come and pick these wastes and make products out of it.
Urina further revealed their move to introduce Producer Responsibility Law, PRL, with an aim to make producer responsible for the environment impact of their product through the product chain from design to post-consumer phase to alleviate the burden on counties and taxpayers on management waste.
The law requires that if you are going to generate any product that is at the end of it will yield to the waste to the environment, then you have that extended responsibility to ensure that waste does not cause any harm to the environment.
Kenya Extended Producer Responsibility Organization, KEPRO, represented by the Administrative Officer James Odongo, proved plastic conundrum solvable by fastening the shift towards eco-design of products through their cycle and adopting a circular economy approach to minimize plastic generation into the environment and strengthen recycling industries.
Which we've sort of agreed upon would essentially involve a lot of consumer awareness towards encouraging a mindset shift. And in addition to that, we are also going to really try and incentivize the recycling ecosystem and encourage proper handling of waste through segregation of waste at source.
Odongo also confirmed the determination of their company to assist county government draft roadmaps on how to manage the waste and maintain healthy environment within the country.
And as you've heard, the Sustainable Waste Management Act places a lot of obligations to the county government as far as like a realization of a circular economy is concerned.
The national move to monitor environmental conservation is a move towards economic prosperity by reclaiming lands and creating job opportunities through supporting agriculture and marine life. Zena Udhiambo, KUTV.
Kenya national team Harambee Stars has recorded a 1-0 victory over Pakistan in a friendly match played at the Mauritius National Sports Complex today. Harambee Stars team, which is led by Turkish coach Engin Firat, played their first match today after failing to participate in the first match against Djibouti due to their rescheduled flight to Mauritius. Stars hope to record good results in the remaining match of the tournament against hosts Mauritius. And Netherlands are set to challenge Croatia for a spot in the final as they clash in the first UEFA Nations League semi-final held in the Netherlands Feyenoord Stadium tonight. Croatia, who finished second and third in the previous two World Cups, will face a big challenge away from home in their quest for trophy glory to crown their exemplary record in international competitions. Netherlands will be eyeing their first senior title since their Euro 1988 title. All right, that brings us to the end of our broadcast tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Our sign language interpreter has been Sami Okello. My name is Joseph Kess. Until we meet again next time, enjoy the rest of your night and week.